Samara, how is the community holding up after this devastating blaze?
Jeff, there's certainly an eerie feel here in Tathra. In some parts, entire streets have burned to the ground, with residents losing everything. As the fire raged through the town, hundreds fled to safety. Many still don't know the fate of their homes, with emergency services telling residents it's still not safe to return and salvage through the ruins. As the sun rose this morning, those who chose to stay behind and protect property surveyed the damage. Checking on the homes of their friends and loved ones, they recalled the horrors of the night before.
I could hear all the gas bottles in these houses just going off one after another, and you could just count the houses as they were going up in flames.
Fire just grew so rapidly, and from not feeling like we were in the path, it became very obvious that we were in the path.
Surviving off little sleep, residents walked through the ruins, washing put out to dry, blackened by the inferno that gripped the town in a matter of hours. Cars parked outside homes ravaged by the blaze, no time to be driven from the area before the fire swept through. What was that like for you, watching it come and engulf these properties?
Just try to keep a level head and keep calm, and I think if you keep calm you can sort of handle the situation a lot better. Pretty scary, especially when it's coming up towards your house.
Here in Tathra, where some houses have been spared, others have been reduced to ash and rubble. It's not an uncommon sight to see half the homes in a street destroyed while others stand untouched. It shows the unpredictability of this blaze and just how quickly it took hold.
There's houses that are burnt and then ones next door that aren't, and it's just, yeah, it's just devastating for our small little town.
Those desperate to get home continue to shelter at the big showground, volunteers serving food, drink and providing comfort for the 200 people without a roof over their heads.
It's just a waiting game. It's quite stressful. We don't know.
Yeah, it was devastating when it happened, just so fast. We were at home at the time, and we lived right at the very top of the hill, and I kept an eye out to see, if things coming, but you just couldn't see anything, just the smoke, and then all of a sudden in a couple of minutes all these fire ampers came over and trees started catching the light, and just in a couple of minutes I was running down the driveway to get out.
Fallen power poles and lines are the main safety issues preventing authorities from opening up the roads.
There's a lot of people frustrated about not getting back into their homes, and there's a lot of unknown questions for them. We've spoken to them, we've addressed them here today, and they are obviously disappointed about not getting back into their houses.
Building impact assessment teams are out there gathering that information specifically, and as we receive those results we'll be able to inform those residents that have been affected.
The Premier flying in to meet residents.
Just to really demonstrate our support for people who already know they've lost their homes, and some people still don't know, and we're here to make sure they get everything they need to support them during this difficult time.
Donations of clothes, food and non-perishable items are being accepted at St Vincent de Paul's in Bega or Merimbula, or financial donations can be made through the official Mayoral Appeal Fund by phoning the number on the screen. Samara Gardner, Win News.